In today's Daily Rules to Live By presentation, I'm going to show you a daily rule to live by when it comes to problems appearing in your life. Any problem or problems, from the major to the trivial. Let's look at some definitions. A problem is a matter or situation regarded as unwelcome or harmful and needing to be dealt with and overcome. Pain is suffering, discomfort, or distress, mental or physical. To lose or loss means to be deprived of or to cease to have or retain something. To cost is to cause the loss of. Problems appear in our lives. They can be major or trivial. But when a problem does appear, it causes pain, loss, and cost. You have undoubtedly heard the idiom, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me." You can apply the exact same idiom to problems that appear in your life. Be a problem in my life once, shame on you. Be a problem twice, shame on me. Only allow a problem to appear in your life once, and once only, in your entire lifetime. If a problem, any problem, has just appeared in your life and on your radar, not only is it happening now, but it will very likely happen again at some time in the future. Take note of the pain, the loss, and the cost that it is making you experience right now, because statistically, you will experience it again in the future when that problem recurs. With that in mind, it is always best to invest a few minutes right now to fix any problem that has appeared, and importantly, the cause of that problem, to ensure that that same problem and the pain and cost it carries doesn't appear again in your life. Not ever. It can be a major problem or the most trivial of problems. Allow it once and once only per lifetime. Invest the 30 seconds, the 3 minutes, the 1 hour right now to do what is needed to fix the problem and to stop the problem from ever appearing again. If the problem cannot be fixed immediately, then at least set it in motion what is required to fix the problem. It might just take shooting off a quick 30-second email to someone who can fix the problem, or to at least get the ball rolling. Investing that time right now to fix the problem is just a fraction of the time and cost it will impose upon you again in the future. Sure, if you stop to fix the problem right now, it will slow down your current momentum. But you need to do it now while you are feeling the pain and the discomfort that the problem has caused. The motivation to correct the problem, or even the memory of your problem, might not be there in 2 hours, and definitely won't be there tomorrow. When the problem occurs again, you will feel that same pain, inconvenience, and cost again. You won't go through it again if you fix it right here and now. You might not be the only person the problem affects. It might, for example, affect a customer. Definitely don't let a customer or any person experience pain or loss as a consequence of your inaction to correcting a problem that is at hand. It is your responsibility. I have a neighbor who's a handyman, and he's always fixing things around his yard and property. There is not a tool he doesn't own. His MO is that if ever he is in need of a tool that he doesn't have, he goes out and buys it, because he knows one day, it may even be 5 years into the future, he will need that same tool. It would become a problem if he does not have that tool when he needs it in the future. He's never left stuck without that tool ever again in the future. What a great way to approach life. Here is the absolute simplest yet perfect example I can give you of investing 30 seconds now to avoid a loss or a cost in the future. While typing a document and making a typo, if you stop to correct that typo, in the time it took you to backspace to the error and correct the typo, you could have typed 10 to 15 more words. It was very expensive in terms of typing efficiency to go back and correct the error. It cost you time and words. That spelling error might just have been the swapping of a couple of letters in the word. Often we retype the same word with the same trip up. For example, I always seem to type occasionally as occasionally. Or for problem, I often type problem. Now we are lucky that modern word processors have an autocorrect feature and many words are already in there. But if the word you just misspelled isn't, then take the 15 to 30 seconds right now to add that to your autocorrect dictionary. The very trivial problem of the misspelling of a word occasionally should never have to be a problem in your life ever again. You can also extend this rule so that anytime anything that needs taking care of enters your awareness, to take care of it the moment it re-enters your awareness. Remember the laundry basket at the bottom of the stairs that you've stepped over for the past 7 days? Go and bring it upstairs right now. Tomorrow's underwear is in there and you might be running 5 minutes late in the morning. The problem of your laundry basket sitting at the bottom of your stairs and needing to go upstairs could turn out to be costly tomorrow if your frantic search for underwear while running late causes a really bad start to the day. And it could affect your entire day, which is already going to start by now being 15 minutes late. So the overall tip to take home is if a problem appears anywhere in your life and is likely happened again, take the time right now to correct it and to correct the cause of it. Try to get into the habit of doing this and you are knocking out one at a time all potential causes of future pain, loss, cost, delay, and inconvenience, no matter how trivial it may be. Life is much better when you are creating new and wonderful experiences for yourself and others, as opposed to one that stresses of constantly having to stomp out brush fires. The tip presented here is the way to avoid those brush fires from igniting in the first place, or more specifically, from reigniting. The take-home rule to add to your daily rules to live by is only let a problem, any problem, occur once, and once only, per lifetime. And this is exactly what is meant by a stitch in time saves 9. Only allow a problem to be a problem once, per lifetime. Thank you.